What's up, guys? It's Dropem here, and first video on the channel. We're going to start it with a lodge tour to show off the trophies we've gotten so far, and hopefully you guys are around for the rest of the trophies we get. And stick around to the end of the video to see our whitetail lodge, where I'll show off a couple great ones and all the diamonds we've got. Now we'll walk in here, and first thing we'll see is a saltwater croc piebald and an albino. Albino out of these two is my favorite. Shot a lot of saltwater croc off Emerald Coast. The fur types you can grind them so easy. They're great for money, and obviously when you get a fur type, it's very rewarding. And we'll look up here on this wall with the diamond Sitka. We got two of those on the wall, as long as some diamond saltwater crocs. Have some more of those to show off. And then we have a gray wolf here. That's in our gray wolf grind right now. We're about 300 kills in, and it's going. A lot of trolls, no fur types yet. You guys will definitely be there to see if we do spawn a fur type or the great one. Here's a diamond gray lag goose off of Revatuli Coast. Killed it back in 2024. Here is a diamond golden eye, also off of Revatuli Coast. And then we'll move up here to our ringneck pheasant. And then we'll jump over here to our diamond western capercaul, also off of Revatuli. And we have a diamond moose here, also off of Revatuli. Saying that a lot, sorry. But this was an initial spawn on the map. First time hopping on Revatuli. Killed this guy. I've never really grinded moose. I would like to do that as my next grind after we can spawn this third whitetail and maybe this gray wolf. If anybody has any tips and tricks on the moose and what map's the best, put it in the comments and let me know. We have a diamond tough duck here and another gray wolf out of our gray wolf grind. And we have our turkey off of Silver Ridge Peaks that we just got the other day. I've hunted Revatuli forever, and I never seen this guy until the other day when I was shooting my black bear right before we spawned. This was a couple days before we spawned our great one black bear that I'll be showing later in this video. We have our dilute mule deer here. That dilute, I don't know how rare you really call it. It seems like they pop up a lot. But there it is. Here's our cinnamon black bear that I killed back in 2022. This was actually my first fur type I ever got, and I did not even know it was a fur type. Mounted it because it looked different. Didn't even know there was fur types in the game then. But I'll always keep this in my lodge just because it was my first fur type. And then right here we have our great one fallow off of Tiora. Pretty sweet. I'm a fan of the fur type. It's one of my favorites. I'll have to get in another fallow grind eventually. And then we'll jump over here. Got a bunch of saltwater crocs on the wall. Got our max trophy rating saltwater croc with our diamond magpie here. And then we'll look right here. This is our most recent great one off of Silver Ridge, our fabled spirit black bear. This thing is sweet, and I never thought I was going to get it. And then we'll go back here. And we got our gold piebald red deer. And the multi-mount with the doe piebald. We'll save that back room for last. That's where the good stuff is. We got quite a few Bengal tigers here. Diamonds, all diamonds. Got those off of Sun Department when it first came out, and it was easy to rotate the tigers. Got our diamond woods bison, diamond black bear. Come over here, diamond blue sheep. Our diamond mountain reindeer. This took me forever to get. I wanted one because they kept trolling me, and I shot them over and over and over again, and finally I got a diamond. Seems like these things troll more than any other animal in the game. Our blue wildebeest diamond right beside probably the easiest diamond. It's one of the easiest diamonds to get in the game. And then when we got our diamond lion here. I'm ready for a new safari map. I think it'd be cool to shoot elephants and stuff. What do you guys think about that? You guys think they should come out with a new safari map? And I I think it'd be cool if we could. Obviously, you would need a lodge update, but I think it'd be cool. And then over here, we got a northern red muntjac diamond. This is just a weird one. It was a initial spawn on one of my maps. I think it was Sun Departing actually. And it just seems like you don't see a lot of people showing off a northern red muntjac. And then we'll go out in the hallway here and see what we got. We'll go down this far hallway over here and work our way to that back room there. Over there. That's where the good stuff is. We got a bunch of diamond yak here. I'm sure you guys don't need to see all of them. These things troll quite a bit too. But I've shot a bunch of them trying to get the leucistic version. Here's our melanistic red deer. Pretty cool. Still need a great one red deer. And here's our piebald pronghorn. This is another fur type I didn't even know I got. I shot and I was off of Silver Ridge. You can lay a bunch of pronghorn down, and just so happened I ran up on it and it was a piebald. This one was not too long. This was last year in January I got it. And then we look up here, got the albino mountain reindeer, the female. And then let's walk back in this room. I don't know if there's anything. Oh, our leucistic female barrasinga. I was really hoping that was a male when I picked up the disturbed veg on it, but it'll do. That's why it sits in the room by itself. And I think now we can work our way into that back room there. Make sure there's nothing. Oh, it's off the challenges. Here are 2 diamond mule deer that we have gotten in our mule deer grind. It's a slow process, not too many kills in. Got a diamond springbok. That's another weird one that I just never expected to get. It just popped up. That's off of Quattro, the challenges, the diamond Iberian wolf, our diamond Eurasian lynx, our diamond black buck here. And then we got a couple diamond fallow on the wall. We go in here. Got quite a few diamond red deer. I like the big rack. Not a big fan of these racks here. And then got the little ones just to have on the wall here. And now for the one everyone's probably most excited for, this room here, because I love this room. Got our crowned wildebeest. Pretty cool. Seems like they spawn pretty often though. And then we have our white stripeless Bengal tiger off of Sun Departing. This is, the tiger fur types I think are so sweet. And they're just one of my favorite fur types to get. We have a couple more we'll be showing. Got a piebald red deer up there. Piebald fallow and another piebald red deer. Got a piebald mallard, not really a fur type I know, but just have it in the lodge because I haven't killed any other fur types that'll fit here. Got our albino water buffalo. Pretty cool. Female though. Wish it was a male with some big horns on it. One of my favorites just because it's cool. Melanistic raccoon. This thing's sweet. I wish the face though, they would took the white out. I think it would have been cooler look, but I still like it. It's pretty cool. Got our Pasado melanistic white Bengal tiger. This thing's sweet in my opinion too. It's just the tiger, like I said, the tiger fur types are probably my favorite. One of my favorites in the game of all the fur types you can get. And then we'll go here to our triple mount, because it mountain reindeer, our piebald, that looks like a cow, our leucistic, that's pretty sweet, and our melanistic mountain reindeer. I think all these are pretty awesome. I shot a lot of reindeer for a while. They're good for money too. Go over here to our white Bengal tiger. This thing's sweet. This was actually an initial spawn on my map on Sun Departing when I got on, so I was pretty pumped to getting on there and seeing all the fur types that came out and having this on there. This thing is sweet. We got our albino yak. Still want the leucistic. Don't have it. Shot a ton of them. But here's this. Got our piebald red deer here with our light brown saltwater croc and another piebald red deer. Got a pile of them. The piebald red deer. Seems like they pop up all the time on my map. And then we got a melanistic elk off the new map at Ski Ridge. That was a spawn on there that was already there. It seems like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it seems like you always have fur types if you look on new maps. I don't know if that's like proven or like a fact, but it seems like every map I can get on and I run it, and if I run every animal, I'm going to find a couple fur types. And then we got our leucistic blue sheep here. This is off of Sun Departing as well, I think. Sun Departing kicked out a lot of fur types for me. And we're going to hop over to our whitetail lodge. And this is my favorite. I am in my third whitetail grind now. And that great one will not spawn for me. I'm around 2,500 kills in and still no great one. The RNG is not being friendly to me. But we'll just start back here. And we'll save the great ones for last up front. We got piebald, whitetail. Here we got 4 of them. We got a bunch of diamonds. These are all 270s here. 273 is pretty darn big, if you ask me. There's just a diamond. I mount all my diamond whitetail. I just want this lodge as full as I can get it. These are all 270s, 274.7. If I'm not mistaken, 275 is max trophy. That's what I'd love to get. Still haven't got one out of all these diamonds. 270s. Here's a couple more diamonds we got here. I know you guys have probably seen quite a few diamonds, but it's still cool to have all these diamonds here. I remember starting the game and just trying to get my first diamond and how exciting that was, and a whitetail ended up being my first diamond. I think that's why I stick to them so hard. I can never get tired of shooting whitetail. Now, this last grind is really testing me, being almost 2,500 kills in and still no great one on the... And I just want that multi-mount of all my great ones. I got 2 already, I need 1 more. Here's a melanistic whitetail. A fun fact for me is I didn't get my first melanistic whitetail until I was in this 3rd grind I'm in now, and it's kicked out 2. Here's one of them, and then here's the other one. It was a gold. And got a triple mount here of our gold fur types. Got the albino at 215. Got the piebald at scoring 221. This is a sweet. I love this multi-mount. This is how I want my great ones. That's why I need that last one. And I won't mess with them anymore. I say that and I'll probably start up another whitetail grind. Got our couple albinos here. Got one I messed up. Should be a gold. Messed a shot up on it. I'm big on that. I hate messing up a trophy rating. Or, well, score on them. Whatever the badge, whatever you want to call it. We'll go back here. Got some more diamond whitetail. 265 is pretty nice. It's a pretty small one there. And then we got this wall here. Some more diamonds. 260s. 269. Walk in here, got a gold piebald whitetail. Got quite a few more diamonds. Got a pile of diamond whitetail. I got some more sitting on my map that I'm stacking for this great one. Might make a video. If you guys want, comment, and we'll go through and shoot all our diamonds. If that's what you guys want to see, or should I keep stacking them and wait for the great one? And just to end this video off, I'll show you my 2 best trophies, in my opinion, that are my favorite. This was my first great one whitetail, killed back in 2024. It was actually my first great one ever. It took me about 1,600 kills on Revatuli Coast, and I went around on this one. I didn't do herd management. I went and shot every zone, all the males I could, just as many kills as I could get as quick as possible. And this guy finally spawned around 1,600 kills. And then we go over here and got a mixed rack of this guy. I'm pretty sure it's a mixed rack. if it would have been the double drop tine on that side. I know it's one of the hardest great ones to get. I wish it was. But this guy came at the beginning of this year, and he's pretty sweet. I got shorts if you want to go watch those of me finding this guy and shooting this guy. But this is what I've gotten so far, and hopefully we can make some sweet videos and spawn some more cool stuff for you guys, and you guys can be along for the ride for the rest of the trophies we get. And that'll be it for this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.